I'm back. This time I am on page 9 and 10. I hope I put the right numbers on the last two I did. But this is page 9 and 10. 9 and 10 has one of the pre-made pages that go into the Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Essentials binder. Has one of the rub-ons. I've cut the rub-on out of the rub-on sheet. Love these rub-ons, and you don't have to specifically have something to use to rub these on. If you're like me and have dipped nails, your dipped nails work great. All you have to do is rub those dipped nails right across there. But most people like to use a scraper, or you can use the popsicle stick that comes with the rub-ons. You can use an embossing tool. You can see when the color changes on these rub-ons. Rub-ons are coming back. Lots of different companies are making rub-ons now. You can use a credit card. You can use a room card key. Everybody should have those. I don't turn mine in. And as you lift, you can see if there's anything that didn't transfer, and you can just lay it back down and rub it a little more. See if it transfers. I've got some over here that didn't. Lift. Keep rubbing until you know everything has transferred. Just like that. Clean as a whistle. Transfer that rub-on right onto this page. That'll go right in the book. Now I'm going to bring in more of those foam words, foam titles. And on this one, I'm going to put Fabulous right along there. And then I've got a Little Moments. I'm going to put Little Moments right here. Fabulous. And I've already put my scrapbook adhesive pop dots on here that I cut in half, because I didn't bring smaller ones with me. I'm making do while I'm on vacation. I only packed a limited amount of essential that I needed. And if you see, I've got my UV surf shirt to go out in on the ocean today. I'll be out most of the day. I'm not a sun worshiper. I take good care of my skin when I'm out in the ocean or on the beach or outside. I wear a 50 sunscreen. I've already got my 50 on. Try to take care of my skin. I don't want to have skin cancers to be removed. The sun can be deadly to your skin. So that takes care of what goes on that pocket. There are things that go inside the pocket. One of the items that goes inside the pocket was a 4x6 of that almond color. I'll put that in there. But before we put that in there, one of the things that we're going to add to it is a book plate. Now, I don't want my book plate to come apart. I want it to stay adhered together. So I'm going to put some adhesive on it, but I need to put something on the back of it to keep it from coming apart. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of, now you could use anything. It could be scrap paper. I could have cut a little piece of chipboard. You could cut just about anything to go on the back of this after you had put the adhesive on it to keep it from coming apart. Nothing's going to be seen like that. But I want it to adhere to the top of this page. So I'm going to put a little run of the adhesive there, and then just stick that on there like that. So there not only did I keep my today inside the book plate, but I adhered my book plate to my 4x6 photo. Now that's done, and I can slip that inside there. Now, this is also going to slip in, and I have put black soot around that. But before I do that, I want to put this along the top of that. You can put foam on the top or not. Do I want foam on it? I think I'm going to. It'll keep it from falling all the way down into the pocket. But I'm going to use my strips. I'm going to put 2 strips on here. And all that these strips are going to do is keep this piece from falling all the way down into the pocket. Make a little lip on it to keep it from falling down in the pocket. And I'm going to put these little pieces there just to get rid of them. But I'm not, well, I do have to take the pieces off. I thought, well, I'm not going to take them off. Well, yes, I am. I have to stick them to this piece of paper. Now, there we go. That's all I need to do. And I'm going to stick that right along there, up on the top of that. And then I'm going to make sure that cut me a little piece of that and stick it right back. Stick this right back on there so it doesn't stick to my 4x6 paper. Put that back in there like that. Now, don't believe there's anything else on that page. Now, I can flip that page and get everything that's trash off my table and put it in the trash can. Get my things sitting back over here in front of me because I've made a little bit of a mess. And I'm going to flip my page. On the back side of this page, we took one of the pieces of the 6x8 that was the map that had bingo on the back. And we're going to add that to the center of this page. It's going to be flat. So I'm going to use my scrapbook adhesive to adhere it on the top and the bottom. And then I'm just eyeballing this. I didn't bring my mat with me, so I can't measure this exactly. And I'm going to make sure none of that adhesive is sticking out. Look how wonky it is. Guess what? I'll have to pick it up and make sure it's straight by using this ruler over here. And now it's straight. Now I'm bringing in my little pieces, and they're going to go on the back side of this. But when I go to put my flowers on the back side, it tells me that, very forgiving, that this needs to go all the way over here so that when I go to lay my flowers down, I put a little adhesive on my flowers, just a little bit. My flowers are going to go up under here like that. Put a little bit of adhesive on that flower, and it goes right up under here. Just a little bit to give it a little bit of dimension on that side. Now I've got 2 3x4s that I've already inked. The 3x4s are going to go on the top like that. Make sure I get the side that's got the most distressing on it. I think I distressed both sides. Put that back here. Now I've got a wider spot through here, and the reason I've got a wider spot through there is because I've got another title to put through there. And threw that in the trash, get it off my table. And it goes right through the middle right there that says best day ever. Now I should have some more enamel dots, and the enamel dots go where those flowers are. So I'm going to get my enamel dots and start putting them along the sides of my flowers. Just like this. 6 of them. 6 little dots. Just like this. Can't get them off. I should have tweezers to help me with this. Those are something I did not pack. There they go. And it calls for 6 of them. I'll see if I've got any more. They're gray, and these are gray. The other 3, let's see, I'll put a big one right up here. And then another medium. I don't have a medium. Put another big one. What the hey? It's my book. I can do what I want. And there. Put another medium. Painful, y'all. It's painful watching me try to do this, isn't it? There we go. Flip it over. Maybe. Right like there. There we go. So, just for a little bit, look how crooked that is. Now watch what I can do. I think I can pick it up and pick that up and move it to where it lines up with my words. There we go. That is page number 9 and 10. Okay, that's 9 and 10. We can get that put in our book. Put my book in and put page 9 and 10 in it. But I have to move these over. There's 9 and 10. Now there, we'll put our book back. When all of the pages get in there, it will lay better. So that's your front page, and that's your inside cover. And that's page 1, page 2, page 3, and page 4, page 5, page 6, page 7, page 8, page 9, page 9, and page 10. Next coming up will be 11.